Hi, welcome back, Cattail Acres friends and family. So today I am working on one of the raised bed gardens here on Cattail Acres, and we've been having some soil issues throughout this last season. Of course, this last season was pretty horrific anyway, but we've been doing a lot in the way of soil building over the last few weeks, and I haven't been able to take you on too much of a garden tour. So I thought today I would kind of focus on the bed that I'm working on, and that is this one. This is one of the first raised bed gardens that we did here on the acreage, and it is full. Like you can see, it is a very hefty construction. The bottom of it is filled with large tree branches and stuff like that. But what that means is the soil that we put in here before has settled quite a lot. And also what we had in here before was really just mostly sand, to be honest. We thought we were getting one kind of dirt and wound up with something a little different to what we wanted and expected. So this was mostly just sand, which was great for the zinnias and the vines and stuff. And the first year it did really well. The second year it kind of went down a little bit as far as quality. And then this year, of course, was just really bad all the way around. But so we thought we would do a little bit of amendment in this bed. And to just kind of start that off, I have put in, Tom's come in and put in wood chips and some more dirt and things like that, just to kind of loosen that sand up. And today I've gone in so far and put in phosphate. That's the red granules that you see there. And, or no, phosphate is the white granules you see there. And then the other one is potash, the red granules that you see there. And then what I'm gonna do is because we want to test out different options for soil building, in one side, I'm going to go and get some of the brand new garden mix that we got from Gem Dirt. And then in the other side, I'm going to go over here to Tom's compost heap. I'm messing up the autofocus. And get some of that, probably quite a lot of it, and put in here. And then just depending on how well that does at making it feel good and look good, is whether I'll put more of the black dirt in here and in here. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it, but this one will have our compost from the place here, and this one will just have the black dirt in it. But both sides have phosphate and potash added to them. Nitrogen isn't really one of our big problems here, so we're hoping that just adding the potassium and potash, or the phosphorus and potash, will be enough to really give this the boost, the mineral boost that it needs. And then the compost and the garden mix should add like plenty of nice organic matter. So I guess let's just get busy with it. Okay, I've put the garden mix in this side here, and you can already tell a difference in the color and tilth between these two soils. I'm gonna mix this in some more, and then we'll get the compost in this side. Okay, it's the next day. You can see that this doesn't look quite as dark brown as it did the day before, but also I've put compost in this side, and you can see that they're pretty comparable in color. This dirt over here, I can't remember if I said, but it came from Gem Dirt here in Sapulpa. And then this over here was created on Cattail Acres. Tom has mixed up our compost with some wood chips and other things to make this, hopefully, a nice, rich soil to plant things in. So let me back up here, and that's about what the bed looks like now. Let me get in here so you can see what we've got to plant today. And we've got a pink punch radish, my Bloomsdale spinach, butter crunch lettuce, and then a kind of frizzy, or they're mustards, but they're the really fine feathery ones that you find in salad mixes sometimes. So I think that'll be a fun addition to our fall salads. So I'm gonna get these guys in the ground, and hopefully they will do what they do. We'll see. All right, I'm pretty sure you can't see it, but I've gone through and sown kind of a wide row of each thing. I've sown them rather thickly because I plan to, especially with the greens, I plan to use the thinnings as salad, so that will be good. Baby greens are super nutritious. So now that I've got each wide row, the seeds on the dirt, instead of digging them in, I'm going to use this handy dandy sifter that Tom made to sift some of this beautiful gem dirt. And I'm gonna do that on both sides, because I think the difference will be enough between just having the gem dirt here and having our compost there, that putting a small, very thin layer, you know, because you don't want it too thick with the lettuce and stuff, of the gem dirt over the top. I don't think that will affect too much. It'll just give them a little something to cover them up, and then we'll water them in and this bed will be done. All right, we have it all watered in, and all that remains now is to let nature commence its course and see how this soil does. Now, I planted the same thing all the way across the bed, since this is a test bed, to see how each thing does with both soils. So hopefully they'll both be great, and if not, then we'll know what we need more of. Well guys, that's our homestead update for this week. It feels really good to be back out in the garden. It feels really good to be back creating on YouTube, and hopefully we'll see a whole lot more of each other here in the near future. Until next time, y'all be safe, be well, and we'll see ya.